Hey y'all, hey, I'm Marika, aka Brooklyn Betty. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How y'all feeling? I'm doing all right. I'm just really in a season of like motion and movement and embracing change. And I really feel like, even though I'm younger, I feel like I'm a dinosaur. Like, I be calling like my grandmom and like my dad's generation like dinosaurs because they're just like adapting to change and technology and really leaning in. And I be feeling like that with a lot of stuff. Like, leaving my safe space and exploring new things. I kind of feel like a dinosaur. I feel like I have a lot of anxiety, and I'm doing some finishing packing today, and to protect my yesterday's self, we had thawed out some crab legs, child. So I'm gonna do a little nice little seafood boil early in the morning while I'm taking my work calls, and prep it so that I can make some crab and grits. Like, I love a grit. Like, I'm a real like leaning into country bumpkinness. My grandmom and my granddad, they're from North Carolina, so I love a grit. I was raised up on a grit, so any chance I get, grits are like very comforting for me. So I'm gonna have me some grits this morning to comfort while I'm like packing, and just to calm down the anxiety. And for all of y'all sugar grits people, cut it out. Y'all serial killers. Like, it's giving, like, just have cream of wheat, have farina at this point, because sugar do not belong in the grits. And I'm so unsorry about it. I'm not sorry, but I'm out now, about to go get some coffee from my favorite Dollies. This brand called Truvia. They sent me some collagen peptides, and they're like a plant-based, they have like proteins and stuff. They sent me some chocolate protein a while ago, and it's actually really good. It really gives like mocha to your coffee, like a mocha latte situation. So I'm using this excuse to go out and get some coffee so I could put my collagen and my protein in my coffee this morning. Usually I'll do it in a smoothie, but I need a little pep, I need a little oomph while I'm packing. So I'm gonna use this as an excuse to go out and get me a little coffee treat, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. Like, a big part of like taking care of your skin and things like that is from the inside. So collagen and proteins and different stuff like that, like, yeah, topical stuff, but inside of your body really helps. I always usually have like a blueberry smoothie every day for the most part, and that really helps with the skin as well. So you want to kind of start taking care of your body from the inside out if you're not already, because it really helps with your skin and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be packing up some of like my sneakers and stuff to take uptown in the meantime before like the move. So I'm gonna do some of that today. I'm seeing a lot of requests for regimens, like skincare regimens and stuff, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I wash my face like somebody's kid's son, like in a hurry. It's water all over the place. Like, I really wash my face like a heathen. Like, I don't know how the girls do it where it's like so cute and so aesthetically pleasing, but that's not me, boo. So when I do it, I don't want to hear like, oh girl, you need a bib, or you need something to catch all of this water, like the waterproof bibs that the babies be having. Don't tell me I need that. I know I do need it, but I am gonna share like the stuff that I use on my skin at some point. But first, coffee. The eagle has landed. I got my ube coconut latte, and it is so good. I'm just like fake sad because now that I found like a cute coffee shop in my area, I'm like losing it expeditiously, because what the hell I'm gonna have up in the Bronx? I'm gonna just have to go to like Poppy and in the bodega and have them make me a cafe con leche, you heard? Like, or just like really make my own coffee. I think I'm gonna have to get like an espresso or something. I think Ninja, they have a coffee maker thingy now that takes the pods. So I don't know, it's giving like I'm a Ninja household. So I think I might get that little coffee maker, but we gonna see. But yeah, I'm gonna need to have something because work has really been working. It's really been giving like slavery. Like, y'all really want me to work? Like, ew. Like, y'all so serious. Like, I'm very unserious. Like, give me a break. About to go inside, add some collagen in here, and then try to pack up the rest of the stuff that I need to be taking uptown today. And that's about it. So the tea and the disappointment is that I have not been able to crack these crabs so that I could make my crab in a grit sitch. And then I'm trying to pack up my bag for sorry, I tried to put the little boom cushion on the mic. I don't know if y'all can hear. I'm sorry if y'all can, but my building is very old, so it sounds like they're physically like making the heat. Like somebody's in the basement, like with fire and brimstone, making the heat, and then it comes up here, and it's like a lot of metal clanging that noise if you can hear it when the heat comes up here. It's given we're in World War I, and I hate that for me, but hopefully it's not too distracting if you can actually hear it. But my goal is for today to take some shoes over to the Bronx. I had got these bags from Amazon. They like basically like IKEA style bags, but like a duffel sitch. So I've been like deboxing my sneakers and putting them in there. I have 2 done already. I want to do at least 4, and I'm gonna head on uptown so that I can, just minimize all of the things that I have to move on Monday. So I'm just trying to be proactive. So right now, what I'm trying to do is like for my sneakers that have like certain boxes, like maybe if I want to sell them down the line, I'm going to keep them in the box. And then the ones that I'm going to wear or plan on like wearing and keeping, I'm going to take them out of the boxes and put them in those little IKEA looking bags. These are Laylee May Jade 14s. I don't really wear them, but I feel like they're a collector's piece. So I'm going to keep the box for these so that if I do want to sell them, I can sell them. But I know somebody had requested when I did my coat video, like, oh, can we do shoes? So I guess the power of the tongue, right? I'm gonna show y'all some of the sneakers as I'm packing them. And then I'll do an official like shoe sneaker video once I'm like settled in and you can actually see like the pieces that I decided to keep versus sell. These sneakers, oh my God. I remember the first time Harpo and I dated like way back in the day. Yeah, don't ask, child. It's a spin the block that's happening. But I remember when he first saw these, he was like, these are so you. And he picked these out for me. And I was just like, you know what? I actually do like these. They're super cute. Like I haven't seen a Jordan colorway like this in a while. A lot of these I'm going to end up probably not keeping because they're just not my zhizh. But not these. Footscapes. And then they're an animal print. Oh my God. I love a footscape. It's just like very weird, very odd. So I love these. So I'm going to take those out of the box. These Brazil dunks, really, really love these. I think they re-released, but I like a dunk. A dunk is kind of like a Converse for me, like a very casual shoe. So I like to keep those. I got these from my Poison collab that I did. So I'm going to just keep these Sambas because they're green. And I don't need like, and this is a trend that honestly, like I'm annoyed that I jumped on because Sambas aren't really comfortable for me. I have a flat foot, and for whatever reason, the flat shoes, they don't do it. Like they kind of hurt a little bit. So it's just like, girl, I could have just set this out. But basically, I'm moving the majority of my stuff next Monday, but I'm still gonna be here well into February. So I'm kind of challenged with like what stuff do I keep here, or like I'm definitely going to keep a few things here because I'm still going to be like back and forth like in showering and dressing. I have a few events to go to in Brooklyn next month, so it would make sense whenever those events are for me to be here so that so it can be easier. I can just come here and sleep and stuff like that. So that's going to be the challenge, like trying to figure out what I'm going to want to wear and what I'm going to wear next month. Like who does that? So I'm gonna just have to put something like very basic and not too crazy so that my indecisive self won't be like, girl, why did we pick this out? Like, who did we think we was when we picked this out? But these blazers, when I say I have been an avid crazy collector, these came out in like college, and these are Nike blazer, and they have like the pony fur. And I haven't worn them in forever, but I think this is just like a sneaker that I'm gonna always keep and probably have like in a showcase or something like that because they're just like so rare. Like I don't even think you can find them like resale at this point. My nose is so itchy. These are crusted, busted, and disgusted, but these are my first big girl purchase. I bought these when I was in Morgan in college, and I bought them on the resale market. These are 1994 version of the Jordan Bread ones, and they were brand spanking new when I bought them, and they were like $300. So $300 for a college student was crazy. Like, I was really bugging, but I was working at Applebee's at the time, so basically I ain't have to worry about eating. I could just be dead broke and go to work and get food to go. So for like the next week and a half, I probably was eating solely from Applebee's, like, and asking my dad, like, hey, like, I need money for blah, blah, blah. Very irresponsible, very sneaky, very spoiled. But one thing I will say is that that's the price that parents pay, both male and female, when you're not living in a house. Like, you can't really control what's happening. Like, had him and my mom been together, they would have knew, like, no, well, she got money, or no, she spent her money crazily, and don't give her not a damn thing. But I got away with so much with my dad because he's a money provider. Like, he's one of those men that if I could fix the situation with money, we gonna do it. So I used to take advantage of that heavily. So I started like my sneaker craze. Like, before coats, it was sneakers, and every Jordan that came out, I had to have them. And I would always just hit up my dad, like, yo, I need money for whatever, and he would just give it to me out of guilt, because like, I'm not around and I'm always working. So it worked out for me, but it's a big reason why I'm in therapy, because I got daddy issues. But these I can't even, I'm like blanking on what they're called right now, but I really love these because they were like a basket. They're like the Unions. They're like a little weaved Jordan 1 situation, and I just think they're such a neutral and cute shoe. So I hold on to these. But I probably only wore them like 3 times, which is a problem. But yeah, I'm going to keep these in a box just in case I decide that I want to sell them. These though, oh my god, like, even the box is like precious. I love this. These are Aleli May 6s. She came out with a long time ago, the pink and then infrared 6. Suede upper. These are just so cute. Like, I'm gonna definitely keep these, and I'm keeping this cute box. What else we got here? I could get rid of this box because these are destroyed. These are another pair of Aleli Mays, and they had like the fur tongue. I never wore it with the fur tongue, but this fur part goes on the tongue. And when these first came out, like, my head exploded. Like, girl, like, I love these so much that I have 2 pair. So I have a brand new pair. But I'm still going to just keep this pair to kick around in. The pair that I wore. So I'm going to pack those. I don't know what happened to the other fur part, though. That's a problem. These Reeboks. So I recently got these again. But back in the day when I was in elementary school, I used to live in Left Rack City in Queens and Corona. So I'm a fake like Brooklyn / Queens girl. I'm like the BQE. I'm the BQE. I'm a BQE girl. But I was born in Brooklyn, and I did a stint in Queens and Left Rack City. And my uncle was like part of the Kenny Anderson Classics. Like, he used to organize the tournament. And one year, all of the boys had these sneakers, these Reeboks, for the tournament. Like, I guess they gave them out for all of the players. And I wanted these sneakers so bad. And of course, I had nothing to do with the tournament. And I didn't have the confidence to use the power of my tongue back in the day. Like, because I probably could have just hit my uncle up and been like, Uncle, like, can you get me these sneakers? And then the boys with the big feet, I didn't think they came in my size. But even as an adult, I ran across these on eBay. And I was like, no, I need to have these, like, for old time's sake. So I did wear them a few times, but I just really love to keep them because this was really a sneaker that I lusted after. And I was in elementary school. Like, so my real love of sneakers, like, started from a baby, like, from when I was a kid. So I always keep them. I keep them clean. And I'm keeping these. What else we got? We got these Dunks. They look like the Wu-Tang Dunks, but they are not. I really just love this colorway, this bumblebee. And it's like cool to wear with like a subdued outfit, and then that just be like the star. This was the other pair that I was looking for. These Nike Blazers, again with the pony hair, and it's a houndstooth pony hair. Like, stop playing. Like, what do you mean? Like, at one point, Nike was really in their prime, like really doing big things. Like, the Nike Blazer was like a really popular shoe at one point, and I remember I used to like rip Urban Outfitters down, because at one point Urban Outfitters really had like fire exclusive pieces. Like, I would go there like every week or maybe twice a week sometimes and like hit them up. There used to be one that was by West 4th, by the cage, by the West 4th basketball courts. It used to be one over there, and they were so low key, so they would have all of the Nike Blazers that were like really popping, and nobody really knew to look there. So, I was up in there ripping and running, Chad. These Jacques Mousse. So I got these at a Nike event. Nike had invited me for Fashion Week one year to go pick out some clothes, and I was so hyped. Like, me and Nike been going together real bad forever. Like, I was specifically like a Jordan Nike girl for a while, like never really wearing any other brands. So when Nike invited me, I was excited. And when I got to pick out, I think like 2 or 3 shoes and then some clothes. So of course I picked Jacques Mousse, aka Jaquamus. And I just love these. These are like such a highlighter shoe. And of course, I forgot I even had them until just now. But I'm going to pack these to go over to the Bronx. What else we got? Sacai. Yo, Sacai is high key one of my favorite brands. Like, along with like Margiela, Sacai is like just a established brand that when you see it, you don't even need to know. Like, you know how like rappers will be like, oh, no ID on the track, because their voice or their style is just so prolific that I don't need to say I'm Jay-Z. Like, you hear me, you know I'm Jay-Z. Like, when you see Sacai out in the wild, like their clothing, you know it's them. Like, they have a very distinct, fire, magnificent, prolific look. So I really love these. I died to death when I saw these on the internet. They actually were like on the runway one year, and when I was like, oh, when these come out, I absolutely and expeditiously need them. So I'm gonna take these out of the box and put them in the IKEA kind of bag, because I'm probably not selling them anytime soon. I actually like wear them. These sporty and rich Adidas Sambas. I just love the colorway on this. It's just so bright, but like I really wore these. Like, they are filthy and dirty. I need to like wash them. But I'm gonna take these out of the box and put them in the bag to pack. What else we got? Whew! Atmos 95s. The 95 is like the Air Max that like did everything for everybody. When the 95s came out, everybody was dying to death. And these Safari joints, this is the second iteration. They had came out with a pair back in the day before this, and they didn't make my size. I'm a pretty small women's size, like a 6.5, 7. So they usually don't make smaller sizes. So I just be like SOL, like sad. But these are just so fire, and I be like covered in them so much. I need to wear them more, because the air bubble is never sturdy in Air Max 95. Like, mine are already cloudy. So, oh, I didn't even know they came with extra laces. I be slacking on my macking. I don't think I'm keeping this box. You know what? I will. I'm gonna keep the box just in case. My plan is, when I go uptown I'm going to go to the Container Store and order however many sneakers I end up counting and saying that I'm going to keep. I'm going to order the container so that I could, put my sneakers in the clear container. So that's why I don't need boxes for these shoes for the most part, except for the ones that is kind of like, they're collectors and I might end up selling. Like these. These Aleli May. I'm going to keep the box for, because I don't even wear them. So I feel like I already know that I'm going to sell them. But I was just so like hung up on the green and the cobalt blue, like very bold statement colors. And I'm a statement B. So I got caught up on that. And I didn't even realize that it's a Yeti spaghetti. The wings is a Yeti spaghetti. That's crazy. Like, I really be like into certain things, and I don't even subconsciously know that the sneaker is a whole Yeti. Like, what is happening? These, oh my God. I had these in high school. These are the Japan Jordan 1s. I had these in high school. And back in the day, in high school, like the Village, Soho was just becoming a thing. And there was this sneaker store that's right down by like where the Goodwill is, over like by the West 4th area. I'm trying to think what other stores are over there so you'll know. Papaya used to be there, but they took Papaya away. But anyway, it was a sneaker store over there, and I'm like fake being grown, and I was going. Where was I going? I was going to Left Rack. Left Rack. They had a Left Rack day back in the day, and like a lot of people who live there, or like just the whole neighborhood will come out and they'll chill or whatever. So I was planning to go there to reconnect with my friends that I grew up with, and yeah, I went and I saw these and I was like, oh my God, I need to have these. And I went in the store and they had my size. At the time, I was a 4.5 in boys. Now I'm a 5. But they had them and I bought them. And I distinctly remember that they were $65. I distinctly remember I hit up my dad. I was like, I need $150 for the weekend because I knew I needed to buy an outfit or at least some sneakers or something. And I remember going in the store and being so hyped to have money left over, and these were only $60. Now I think they were like 120, so crazy that it's like double the price. But I will forever love these sneakers. Like, I have such fond memories. We got another pair of Sakai's. You can take these out of the box because I actually wear these. Purple and green. And I need to wash them. Like, I need to, like, there's these wipes. I think they're called turbo wipes. You can order from Amazon, and they literally like clean up everything. They're so heavy duty, but love Sakai. More Dunks. I was like so hyped and pressed for these, and I never even really wore them for real. But now that I'm seeing that I have them, since I've been like really like loving on brown colors, I can definitely wear these. It has brown in it. Yeah, but I hadn't been wearing them. Get rid of the box for that. What else? He's another pair of Japan, and I remember these too. I remember wanting these so bad. I don't think I had them in college. I mean, in high school. But my best friend, she had them in high school, and she's always been, I'm going to tell you, like, she's always been, like, she's not a big fashion girl, but she is a very much, like, a girl that knows what she likes. And I'm gonna say it might be like the flashy because she's Jamaican, so it might be the flashy from that. Like, if you know a lot of Jamaicans, like, they're very showy, they like to be peacocking, and so do I. But when these came out, she was never a never a big Jordan girl in high school. But when these came out, she had them because they were silver. And I think now that they came back out, I feel like she ended up getting them. I can't remember, but I remember being so jealous because at the time I didn't get them or whatever. I don't think I was like, I don't know, maybe my dad told me no or whatever. But in high school, I worked at Bloomingdale's as a gift wrapper. And when I would blow all of my money from gift wrapping, I would usually hit up my dad. But sometimes it was a yes, sometimes it was a no. But we really had like this arrangement where, first of all, in high school, you used to get how many you in high school used to get, I feel like a report card like every 2 months or every 3 months or something like that. So at one point I was doing bad in school. Like, I was down bad. I don't know why, like what I was distracted about, but we made a deal, and he was like, for every report card that you get, every 80 average or every 90 average, I'm going to give you $800 or $900. Boy, I feel like I wasn't being challenged because I've always been good at school. Like, nobody has ever had to tell me, like, wake up and go to school. Like, I used to be genuinely geeked to go learn, like, learn new stuff. I love history, science, English was my favorite thing. I feel like once I started getting into, like, my fashion classes and learning how to sew, my awareness for my other what is it, from my academic classes started to slip. So my grades were going down. And I don't know how he found out because my mother didn't tell him, I don't think. But maybe he was just like, how how are you doing in school or whatever, and found out that I was doing bad. So his incentive was the money. And ever since then, from then on, it was 80, 90 average, and I was coming over there faithfully whenever I got my report card to get my $800 and get my $900, and that's a lot to a kid in high school. I was bowling out. Like, I was getting Vansons. I had all of the Prada sneakers. Like, that was all of the motivation I needed. And then it just became a thing after that. So looking back at it, I was like, you are really dumb, sir. You are really dumb giving me all of this money. But in hindsight, he was building character for me. He was building consistency for me. And he was building dedication for me. That when you work hard or when you do better, you get rewarded. And it really has helped in my life, because when I went to Morgan, I was always on the dean's list. And he wasn't giving me not a penny other than like to survive while I'm at school away. And it's transcended into like my lifestyle now. Like, I'm working hard, and you gonna know that I worked hard because I got them J's, because I got them Gucci's, because I got that Hermes bag. And it's not to be like showy, but he really instilled that when you work hard, you could treat yourself. Like, you might be better than some of the stuff. You might be better than some of the stuff, but you're not gonna outwork me. That's it. Like, I'm gonna make sure I work hard and do what I need to do in order to have the things that I want to have. Like, you know how when people in the beginning of the year, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm giving up Starbucks, so I'm not gonna have coffee every day anymore. And I just be looking like, no, I just got to figure out another way to afford the coffee. Like, I'm not giving up anything. I need to get more. I need to do more in order to sustain what I'm having. Like, I'm not scaling back. Like, I'm not tricking my mind into lack. What can we do to do the more? This is the brand spanking new pair of the Laylee Mays. So I don't know. I feel like I should just donate the old ones and just keep these new ones and then just start wearing the new ones. I think that might make the most sense instead of just hoarding this one pair. These, I was so excited when they came back out with these Chicago's, and they actually did them like worn in, the cracked leather. Because you know I love a worn in, weathered situation. I think I wore these a few times. So I'm going to keep the box for these. So these won't be going today uptown. Ceramics. I love orange. Orange is like the goated color for like melanated skin. Like, orange is just so good. It's giving Tony the Tiger. And then it has green, like orange and green. And then I have a cardigan. That cardigan that I had wore when I did my cardigan video for y'all goes perf with a nice skirt and some nice shorts. Goes very perfect. I don't need the box for these because I be wearing them. What else we got? Royals. I have not worn these in forever, but I used to covet these so much, and then they came back out, and I think I wore them like twice, and that was it. I'm gonna keep the box because even though I want to keep them, you get a little change, a little coinage for those. They a little expensive. I think I'm gonna keep them. These City Market Dunks. Have y'all seen these? I love. These are so good. Like, so super good. Like, I love how the laces are like the, you know, the sacks that the rice used to come in. It's kind of like that. And the details is just crazy. And then the tongue opens and it has a little shopper lopping bag in there. Ooh, it won't let me. But yeah, these are like so handy dandy. Like, say for instance, you out. And again, you out, and you know, whenever you see a Trader's Joe's, 9 times out of 10, you going in there because you want something, some chips or some jam or something that they got, them little sparkling juices. Imagine being out and be like, wearing these and being like, oh, Trader's. I see you, sir. Joseph, I need a few things. I need some stuff from y'all. But yeah, I don't think I need the box for these, because I don't feel like I'm getting rid of these. They're just so cute. So, another one out of the box. What else? Oh, this is an old MJ. This is the box from high school. This is the box, and it had the whole Jordan, the whole hem. The whole hemi was in the system on this. Whoo! Y'all, the Chicago ones, but patent leather. Yo, I used to be a problem in high school. Problem. Look, the whole wings has disintegrated off. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't wear these. If I go outside and wear these, the whole sole is, and everything is just going to fall apart. But you know what? I'm going to try to put them on eBay. And they'll be like collectors and stuff that like to just have stuff and showcases and stuff. So I'm going to put them on eBay and see what offers I can get. Because as you can see lately, people been buying the stuff. The shadows. I have not even cracked these open. I have not worn them. I had the old pair, and in the meantime, my size went up. I used to be a 4.5, and then now I'm like a 5. So, yeah, I had a 4.5. I sold the 4.5, and then now I have the size 5. I'm not taking these. Some balacananas. I love these boots. I absolutely love these rain boots. These are so ridiculous. It's definitely giving. I went to clown college, but I really love these. Like, whenever it's raining or like gloomy outside, I like to throw it on with some leggings. It just takes the look a notch up. And then while I was going and looking for these sneakers, I found these that I got from H&M. These are severely given like your grandmom's moon boots, like your grandmom when she going out with her little old lady cart. But they are so cute, and I never even cracked them open. But with like some leggings for an errand day, they are so cute. I'm not going to pack these, but these are the Comme des Garçons Cortez collab that they did. I absolutely love these. Like, whenever I want some extra height or when I just want to elevate an outfit that's like, it could be blah. I love these. I have the black and the white pair. I think I like the black pair better, but I feel like I'm always going to just keep both of them. And then these, I need to take these to the leather spa. These Isabel Marant, these are my first pair ever. I feel like I had saw a lady in Soho when these first came out. She was from Paris. She had like a burgundy and like blue pair. And I was like, oh my God, like I love those sneakers. And this was back before you could do like the reverse search on Google where you could put the pictures in and stuff. And I just like typed in, like kept on typing in Google, like suede, burgundy, teal, like platform sneaker. And I just kept on typing it in, and then it finally came up, and I found these on eBay. And I'm gonna look and see if I can find a picture. But I definitely had these, not to be that girl, but I'm that girl. I had these before the Beyonce crave and all of that. I'm gonna find the Beyonce picture of when she made them popular, and when I would because I know the picture is on Facebook. We went to Vegas, me and my friends, for my birthday, and that's back when I had a little pink camera. That's when you would take like your little digital camera out and use it in the club. But they used to have the date on it. So it got the date on it. I'm going to show y'all. And you're going to be like, oh. But yeah. So this is all the way from this era. And I need to take this to the leather spa. And I know they probably going to charge me like $300 to clean these. But they are just like my favorite. Like I always keep them. I had 3 different pairs of these. And I decided to keep this yellow pair because this pair was literally from Paris. Like they never released them. They never released them in the United States. Like when I ordered them on eBay, it came from like a seller in Paris. So yeah, always gonna keep these. I'm not packing shoes and stuff, but these boots, and they so dusty. These another balacananas. When these were hype, everybody had them, and I actually was tardy to the party because back in that time I wasn't paying no $1,000 for no shoes. So I ended up getting these secondhand from like eBay or I don't know, one of those sites. But I think I ended up paying like $300 for these, like late, like maybe 3 years after they came out. But they were just so good. It's just like they're timeless and they're not dated, so I'm always going to be able to wear them. And I absolutely love that shoe. I feel like y'all distracting me. I feel like because I'm talking now, I can't comprehend what I'm doing. Let me blame it, y'all. These Sauconys, these and like the J-tips really brought me over to the Saucony lifestyle last year because these are just so good. Like, love this metallic detail, love this silhouette. It's such a full, nice sneaker. And I think I'm gonna keep the box for this because the box is good. What else we got? I feel like I'm gonna sell these. I don't wear these at all, like at all. Like they are a para collab, and I love. In theory, they're very pretty, but I don't be wearing them. I'm gonna keep the box. We put these on the eBay, on the eBizzle. And then these were J-Tip's first sneaker. And when he posted these on the internets went crazy and I went crazy and everybody was screaming and I was screaming. And I just really, really, really needed this. And one of Harpo's friends was in the area of the release. And I think he might have known him personally. And he went in there and got my size for me. So thank God for the friends who assist in the mayhem. Like, they don't care. They don't care that you need help. Like, mentally, they don't care. They don't care that you mentally need help. They're going to help you further in the decline of your mental health. Lobsters. Man. Yo, I was so surprised that I got these. Like, I really got these from, like, the sneakers app. Like, so crazy good. Like, I love these. Orange. So I feel like I'm missing stuff. That's the first sign of craziness. You know how, like, you go to your grandmoms or, like, any of your, like, elder family members, and they be like, you stealing my stuff. I'm missing this. You was here and you stealing my, like, I feel like because they've been in the house or just around for so long, like, now it's somebody else here, like, now I'm about to blame you for a bunch of nothing. Like, now I'm about to blame you been stealing all of my stuff. And the craziest thing is that my homegirl, her grandmother used to do that all the time. We would come to our house, and she was a collector of mad things. Like, she liked to collect a lot of stuff, and we would go in there and, like, see stuff and be like, ooh, can we have this and have that? And she would let us, like, take some stuff every now and then, but a lot of the times it was like, nah, like, you can't have it. But when she did let us take the stuff, she would let us take it, and then, of course, talk about us real bad about how we stealing her stuff and all of these things. We'd be like, oh, well, can I have whatever it was? Like, she'll have something cute. And my friend would be like, oh, like, can I have it? Like, to ask for it for me, because I always wanted the stuff. And she would take stuff too. But she would be like, yeah, you can have it. But after a while of us continuously bagging, you know, the old people, you ask for one or two things, you bagging now. Now I'm a pauper. Now I'm poor. But yeah, after us continuously begging, she would get so upset and frustrated. Like, okay, yeah, take it. Go ahead. You can have it. Like, you always wanting something. You always begging. You take the hell off my ass if I let you. I was on the ground. Like, I wanted to pee on myself so bad. Because what? Like, it's really giving, like, very petty. Like literally, we really want everything. Like, the hair off your ass is insane, man. Like, nobody ever wants that. But love these Hyper Punch 14s. They suede, this nice little nubby. I love a nubby suede. Like, when you could feel the suede, when the suede has a look and a texture. You know I'm a texture girl. But these, I'm definitely keeping these. I'm going to keep the box for these. These, I forgot all about these. These satin shattered backboards. Women's edition. They just so soft and pillowy and pretty, and that satin is just glistening. I gotta wear these now because I forgot, like, all of the stuff that I had. What these be? Ooh, these are so dirty. The last time I wore these, I don't even know where I wore them. I probably wore them in the rain because I be wearing, like, my patent leather stuff in the rain, like they rain boots, because, you know, water repellent. But yeah, I could take these out the box. Who gonna come break down all these boxes for us? What this be? Oh, my first parents are kinds. So I never, ever, 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 ever wear them. But I feel like I'm just keeping them for nostalgia's sake because this was my first pair. And these also, when I first saw them, I just died to death. I think I could take these out of the box. But I wore these a few times. It don't even look like I wore them on the bottom. Like, was I tiptoeing through life? Like, was I just sneaking around? These, oh my God. I love these. Another patent leather pair, and I be wearing them in the rain. Like, this is why they look all ate up and beat up like this. Because when it rain outside, I be like, oh, these are protected. These are divinely protected. Let me wear these. Breads. I'm going to keep the box for these. I'm probably going to sell these because it's like, when did they come out? And I still kept them brand spanking new. What are these? Oh, these. Definitely selling these. These are the Melanie Ashani mids. Really love. I love the concept. This watch here. And it's a whole big concept about like not wasting time and things like that. So that it makes a lot of sense. But I'm going to look on the internet and see what they selling for. And most likely we're going to sell these because I haven't worn these in 17 months of Sundays. But she did the good one with all of the laces that it came with. But yeah. I need to get some cash monies for this. I feel like these were so unpopular, but these were like one of my favorite Jordan 1s, like as of late. Like, again, this suede, like the texture, the nubby suede, when you could feel it, it'd be something about that. I love it. And then it's like a robin's egg, like weird kind of blue. These are really, really cute. And the craftsmanship on it is just really good. Like, it's like one of the better, well-made Jordans, especially for kids, because for the kids sizes, they be giving us dirt. And these were really, really well made. So I really gravitated towards these. But let me go on ahead now and finish packing my little bags so that I can make my way uptown. Making my way uptown. I really be having like Tourette's. Like I be having I have like musical Tourette's. Like when somebody say something that correlates to a song, like I have to sing it. Like if we were in a hostage situation or if we was hiding and the people was like, if you sing the song for whatever phrase they say, we blowing y'all up or we killing y'all, like I'm gonna be dead to death because I'm singing whatever it is, whatever the beginning of the song is, and they be like, you gotta finish the song, especially if the song was a banger, we dying. We are dead to death. Don't call me in a situation like that because I just have to sing the song. Like it's just something about it. But any hoodles. I'm feeling like a bear. I'm feeling very ravenous. I'm about to go finish packing up these sneakers and then I'm going to go make my late breakfast. This is brunch at this point. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's what my plans are for today. I think the best part the best part of working from home is that I get to do the things that I need to do and I really get to fully lean into my insanity because having a whole crab boil at 8 a.m. this morning was like severely on the scale of insane asylum. But I did it and I'm about to now have my grit brunch because deep down inside, like I'm a country bumpkin. And my grandma, Geneva, would be so proud of her if I told her I had a fish and a grit midweek because, like big breakfast was basically like a weekend thing. That was a nice Sunday breakfast. And I just want to live extravagantly, like always. Like I don't need to save nothing for later. Like don't put nothing in the Tupperware for me. Like I want it now. I want it right now. Like I'm not a savvy for special occasion at all. Like I want to wear the fur to the laundromat. I want to wear the fur to the supermarket. Like I need it now. I want it now. Like I don't know what's coming later. Especially nowadays, you definitely don't know what's coming later. So bull out. Like do what you need to do because with the way things are going, any hoodles, enough morbid talk. Yeah, going uptown and then later on in the week I am going to like this bar slash lounge where they play. They having like they have like themes every now and then, and this theme is like a house music situation. And if you did not know, like I'm like a house music sitch. Like I love like Kate Renata and like that kind of vibe. Like it really gets my spirits flowing. So I'm doing that later this week. I'm gonna show y'all, but I'm not gonna be able to do too much in there because it's probably gonna be dark. But I'm gonna give y'all a little snippet of what's happening, where it's at, and probably like what I wore and stuff. But I need to finish doing this. I need to get my life together before my heart will be like, well, girl, you said you was coming, and it's 18 and a half business hours later, and I gotta hold myself accountable because I be talking about accountability and then I'm always late doing something. So yeah. So toodles. I will talk to y'all later. Voila, magic. Topped it with a little Italian scallion the dawn. About to be scrump diddly umpsh. So we're back in our natural habitat in Brooklyn. And I did pack about like 4 of those sneaker IKEA looking bags to take uptown, and it was quite a bit, not gonna lie. I stayed out there for like 2 days doing absolutely nothing, like basically just working from home and just chilling. But I had some major anxiety because I'm like, I need to come back here and finish doing my packing for this move. So now I'm back and I do have some small goodies to unbox. So I'm going to show you all. I'm like really in my hat era, y'all. Like wholly and truly. Like Sasha from The Vault by Sasha, she sent me over this trapper hat. And I'm just so in love because it's like real fur and it's very lush and it's giving. And a big reason why I'm in my hat era is because under here, the roots of my hair is giving Jim Jones. It's giving Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. And I just don't have the time right now to think about like washing and retwisting my hair. Like it's just other things on the menu other than that. So I've really been like fully leaning into all of the hats and I just love it. It really makes me feel like I'm a whole different person. And I realized I didn't show y'all or tell y'all about the hat that I was wearing the other day. Is from Ducky Confetti, and I really love this because he has really been in his bag. Like I remember watching him from a young designer when we were growing up, and now to see what he does, like I love his work, and everybody loves his work too. Like when I was going to the coffee shop and out and about the other day, everybody was literally stopping me in my tracks like a deer in the headlights, like, oh my god, where'd you get your hat from? So I love this little rabbit, Roger Rabbit. It's so cute, it's so unserious, it's so whimsy, and I just absolutely love it, and it's so soft. Another thing I recently got, I really love like glassware and like cups and like bowls and like ceramics, and this is just so fun because it's like loose leaf paper, like from your binder back in the day, and she writes these little notes on it, and it says April 24th, I'm full of pep and rage, and I just love this because it's the duality for me. Like I'm definitely full of life, full of enthusiasm. I'm very silly, quirky, but yeah, that rage gets real bad. So I love the idea of this, and for whatever reason, it's not letting y'all read it, but y'all know what's happening. So I can't wait to make my coffee and drink out of this because it's just so cute. And I really love poetry. Like I like reading and writing poetry. So that little idea of hers, I just love. Oh, and another unboxing is actually on my body. I got this credit from eBay and I just couldn't resist. So I ended up paying $20 for this because I had the credit, and it is just so good. Like I love the green and the cream and that long length on it. I just couldn't pass it up, y'all. I'm sorry. I know this wasn't in the last video because I literally just got it. So don't kill me. But the piece I'm super excited about, as if I need anything else, these boots from R13. And I was dying to death about these a few months ago because I actually had wanted like some traditional Ugg boots. But then I saw these and I was like, this is giving Ugg boots, but like not the, the Ugg boots are like the grandparents or like our parents' generation. And then the Ugg, these R13 is like the kids, like innovative. Like we got this zipper here that exposes some leather, so we can roll down this shirling and really give it a different flair. It's giving cost per wear, we know that. It's giving a whole new girl, like a whole different boot. And I love that because you could definitely wear it with skirts. I'm gonna definitely wear this with skirts, or you could tuck like your pants in. But I was just so excited about these because I really wanted Uggs, and they can play as Uggs if you zip it up, but it's a whole totally different boot. So it's giving convertible, it's giving drop top, it's giving duality and versatility, and you know how I feel about that. But I really just love these. Like, I'm super obsessed with these. Like, I keep taking them out the box and looking at them and trying them on with, with different stuff. Like, that's how I know that I really love something. And these were on sale at R13, but I didn't know what size to get, and they were like final sale. It kept saying that you need to size up, and you actually do need to size up. I'm a 37 and I got a 38, and they're like perfect. Like, they fit like a 37. So if you're in the market looking for them, make sure you size up in these. And I actually came across these on Shopbop. Like, I was looking for them, and they were sold out. And I came across these on Shopbop, and they were on sale for like $300 and something. Like, my size randomly popped up, and I kept on adding it to cart, and it wasn't working. And then they finally let me check out. So I ended up paying like $400 for these. And I know I shouldn't have been buying nothing, but from 900 to 400 doll hairs, I couldn't resist. I couldn't help myself. And I really think, like, this goes with my aesthetic. It goes with my varsity situation. It goes with my preppy girl stitch. So it's really giving on campus, but then we could drop the top on y'all. We could drop the top on y'all, sis, and get real decent, get real different. So I'm really excited about this, and I probably won't really be buying anything for a while. I think I'm pretty proud of myself to only have 2 things that I got to show y'all. That wasn't PR. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about my convertible Uggies. This week has been super easy. I'm going out later to meet up with the girls to go to this house music event. It's actually at like a coffee bar, but they do like curated events every now and then, and I love a curated something. So I'm gonna go meet them later, and I'll probably just show y'all my outfit and what I'm wearing, but I'm not gonna be doing too much like recording in the place because I'm I'm just not. But I do see y'all comments. I do see all your DMs on Instagram and stuff like that about the content that y'all want to see from me. And y'all will. I will definitely do a full shoe and sneaker collection once I get like all of my sneakers and shoes situated uptown. I'm going to do that. I'll probably end up just showing y'all like the products and my regimen, because I can't promise that I'm going to be on here washing my face. It's just gonna be the Little Mermaid. It's gonna have King Triton and Ursula and everybody, the whole sea in here. Like, water's gonna be all over the place. I can't promise that I'm gonna be on here washing my face because it's just unridiculous. I can't control the water when I'm washing. Like, I can't. I might as well take a bath. Like, I don't know how the girls get it together. But that's just not in my ministry, so I'm gonna stay true to me and just figure out how I'm gonna do this, because yeah, it was ungiving. It never gave. Like, I'm about to have on a whole wetsuit, swimsuit, scuba gear to be doing a face wash routine with y'all. Like, I gotta use y'all gotta use y'all imagination for that. And what is it about, as soon as I get on the camera, like, I'm in ESL. Like, it's giving English is a second language. Like, I'm talking all over myself. The words aren't coming out right. Like, I don't know. Y'all make me so nervous. I just be so nervous. All right, y'all, as promised, this is my fit that I'm going to wear to the house music event. I got my nastiest of gals jacket that I unboxed with y'all a few videos ago. I got on this little Zara t-shirt, real light, real simple, and some Zara men's cargo pants and my asparagus dunks. I'm going to show y'all them a little closer up. Now, these are the asparagus dunks. I love these. I've had these for, I don't even know, I gotta look at the year, but mad years, probably like over a decade at this point. And I just really love them. I love that red sole, and I love all of the texture deets that's in here. But yes, sneaker of the night. So we actually like dance and like vibe out at these events. So I really just wanted to keep it light and cute and comfy so that I could be dancing and stuff with my oots, 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 oots. But yeah, I'm about to go have some fun. But that's all I got for y'all. It's been a light week of just literally moving and shaking. And that's all I have to report. I'll see y'all back here next Sunday. Love y'all, mean it. Bye.